Well, here's the thing. We can leave. Oh,
On the right track. Oh, you're getting closer. Look around you.
Gotta focus.
well, maybe this? I don't know. We might have to fight a couple of things. So if you notice at the top right, it says drop rate times 5, level 2 out of 6. Neat thing about this game is you can actually de-level yourself for boosts. So
Just
in this,
to make things more difficult.
sort of. All it does is actually,
What do you think? Not bad.
all it does is specifically
Perfectly balanced.
reduce your maximum HP. It doesn't actually change any of your damage potential, from what I remember. So it makes things more risky, but you get
Not bad.
I wonder what they mean by canvas is potentially the billboards or the things on the buildings.
don't know.
Not too shabby.
Oh, right. See how that one pin is a little salacious looking and it says level 3 out of 4? That used to be the previous kick pin, and it evolved when it hit max level. There are a couple of pins that do that, not all of them.
I wonder, are you gonna be
Gotta focus.
given issues from the music?
No. Maybe,
Okay.
but probably not. All of the music is custom done specifically for...
Really? Because a
Yeah.
lot of stuff has lyrics and whatnot.
Yeah. Finally free? Oh. There's a bit of a thing.
Yeah, but look at the dungeon diver.
Or maybe not. Oh. Made out of the impregnable labyrinth-like dungeon known as Shibuya Station. Chaos. Maybe not.
Shibuya is total chaos. It's a town where personalities clash, and I'm just one in the crowd. Yeah.
Oh, that ain't it. So, it's something here.
Oh, look, they're on the left. On that sign.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
Check it out, Rindo. I think this is it. But that's just graffiti.
What is he shouting?
Dunno. Yeah! Yeah, there's a skull. Pretty reapery, right? What's it say anyway? Get ready to roar. Huh. We supposed to shout out or something? Don't ask me.
Roar.
2 graffiti remain. Guess we need to find 2 more.
Yep.
How about we try hitting up 104? Sure. It's really cool that a lot of these songs are actually the older songs, like from the previous game, but they're remixed. So that last song, or I guess the one we're currently listening to, the lyrics are the exact same. So is that app gonna give us another clue or what? Maybe. Either way, whoever came up with this game really thought it through. You can say that again. Huh. Hey, Swallow.
Hey, Friend Dragon. What's up?
Being forced to play this other game right now. It's super weird and I don't know how to quit.
You can't quit? That is weird.
I know, right?
You okay?
I guess we're searching for clues right now.
So it's a mystery game. Sounds tough.
Yeah, kinda. Actually, can I ask you for help if we get stuck?
Sure. Anytime.
Rindo! Hey, Rindo! What? This is bad, buddy. Fred, don't tell me you started scanning again. Look alive. Huh? Oh no, they're coming closer. What's coming closer? The noise. Let's crunch these zeros.
Ready? Galaxy Brain, activate!
I think he's referring, when it comes to Galaxy Brain, I think it's the vision that they have that sees the noise.
No. He means psychic powers.
The psychic power. Yeah.
How derivative!
Magic.
It's over.
Because these are supposed to be telekinetic powers or psychic powers or something like that.
Whoa! You're done for! Disappear! What do you think? Not bad.
Let's
What'll
see.
he do next?
And so the reason why I keep saying Galaxy Brain is because it's implying that, you know, he's got a special brain. Oh, we're getting bling. I didn't even notice.
Alright, could have been worse.
Level up. Oh, and we're getting pins now.
Ah.
So, the 100 yen pins are just money, but Cold Coney X Coney is like a new attack pin.
Mm-hmm.
We weren't getting pins
Hey.
until just now. Can you give me a heads up next time you randomly start scanning stuff? Chill, dude. I got bored because someone was glued to their phone. Besides, what were the odds of them being literally right in front of me? Just be careful, will ya? Hey, what's with the pin? Did the noise drop it? Huh, just another psych pin. So he might be looking for special pins. That's all we get? Speaking of which, we're supposed to be collecting them, right? Are we? You know, this kind of reminds me of one of those other ones. Gonna need you to be more specific, buddy. You know, the pins we got from the start from Shoki?
Hey.
So what? I think we can use this one against the noise too? Bingo, buddy. Man, we're gonna be unstoppable in no time.
Oh, it's the app again.
Huh? What is it this time?
Ascend the goddess's tower. Amid darkness, ye shall find the sigil that ye seek.
Hey.
This app's so ye old all of a sudden. For flavor, Rin, dude, you gotta immerse yourself if you want to have fun. Come on, ye old treasure waiteth. Okay, so...
Let me
Ascend the
think this
goddess's tower?
Okay, so I want to switch this for... So what's this do? Oh! Piercing Pillar. So what this does is... Summons a giant ice spike underneath.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Let's have a
I want to
look.
try it out.
There's a lot of creatures around here.
Yeah, every... I mean, effectively,
worthless
instead of having
trash.
random battles, the random battles are just this. So if you just scan, it's like, alright, time to fight. And
Just
so you
be
can
careful.
But you
Right.
can choose not to if you don't want to.
Correct.
But at the same time, you do want to collect pins and things.
Yeah, because honestly, in my
So
opinion,
simple equation.
the combat for
Whoa, that
let's see, the combat in
Keep it
these
constant.
games, one of the major draws, I guess, is truly just, you know,
Yes, got it.
having,
I never
you know, this wide variety of
miscalculate.
pins to play with, and you really can just have like a different build constantly, and that was really cool. Because when I played the first World Ends with You, yeah, so we got another one, Midaregami. In the first one, I specifically built myself around dash pins, where you would effectively drag the stylus across the screen, and you just hit everything along the way. The reason why I went with that was because I was invincible for the entire dash animation. So I was just dragging left and right on my screen and effectively untouchable. And more or less through the game into Ultra Easy mode, it didn't do as much damage and there was no finesse to it. But, like, it was pretty hard because you had to pay attention to both the top screen and the bottom screen, and that got tough. Okay, let's see. Well, so where do you think this goddess's tower is? Towers are tall. 104. Wanafudo. Guess one. But,
Yes,
well,
when
I'm
also
not
looks
necessarily going to be able to read those. So what's this one? Okay, so Psych Shockwave looks like it's a more rapid.
It's another sword.
Yeah, it's a rapid sword. More damage, higher level. Knocks the enemy back. Beat drop finisher. Strike again after landing the combo finisher. So reboot 4 seconds. 6 seconds, 6 seconds. And yeah, you can also sell them. You can also see if a thing has an evolution and growth fast. So for example, Coney Coney will. I don't know. I find the pin system being really cool.
Quit?
Okay. Tower, where's the darkness? We're supposed to ascend.
Climb up with a couple monkeys or, use the stairs. Okay.
Yeah, and there it is.
Oh, there it is. Beat your chest?
Aha! This must be our clue. Let me have a look. So we punch ourselves in the chest? I think it's more like beating our chests.
All this looks like it's referring to a gorilla. You know the...
Yeah, roar and then more roaring. But why would we do that? I mean, a lot of primates do that, and they are our ancestors. Jeez, what are you, like, Dr. Zoolittle? Nah, I just read something about it back in elementary school. Well, that's one more thing that I did. One more graffiti remains. Alright, we got this mission in the bag, Rindude. Sure seems like it.
I'm having a little bit more of the...
Bubble tea.
We went out for bubble tea, but there were no bobas left.
Yeah,
at
they're
the
out
place.
of bobas, so they gave us pudding. But the pudding doesn't really have a flavor, but it's got kind of a neat texture. And it looked really cool inside the cup.
Mm-hmm. It reminds me a little bit of those times where we got the really bad mix your own flan.
Yeah.
And it never... But I mean, it's mild. It doesn't taste anything like flan, but this is definitely one of those egg custards.
So,
You kids trying to get through Dogenzaka? It's like you read our minds. Wait, did you? No, but if you want past, you gotta pay the toll. Bring me a Midaregami pin. It's number 163.
Oh, well, we have one of those.
Don't we already have one of those? Don't ask me, but if you got one, hand it over. Otherwise, go battle some noise so you pick one up. Ah, seriously? Can you at least tell us which noise carry the pin? Sure. You're looking for one Jelly Madchester. Number 11. Looks like a jellyfish. Can't miss it. What's the number for? Looking it up in your Noisepedia, obviously. What? Noisepedia. Check your phone. It'll tell you about the noise you've erased, including what they drop. Pretty nifty, huh? Sure is. Man, this game's got everything. Just about. Now come back once you got a number 163 pin. Know thine enemy. Oh, right.
So they essentially have a Pokedex for noise.
Yeah, though it's a little bit more valuable in my mind, kind of. Pokedex was mostly for flavor. This is actually useful. Anyway. So we already technically have the pin, but we've also equipped it, and I don't necessarily want to lose that.
Mm-hmm.
So one cool thing about this is you can also see what they drop on different difficulties. So on Ultimate, these guys have a 7% chance of dropping something cool. And so, unlike normally, like, you absolutely can just play this game at any difficulty you want. The harder difficulties give you better stuff. Let's see.
Drum and Stinger.
Yeah, so like certain bosses, for example, drop really cool things, but only if you fight them at the hardest difficulty. But you usually get the opportunity to refight them.
well,
I don't think I'm going to try very hard to, like, try hard on this stuff. Also don't know if we can change the difficulty yet.
We've got this in the bag.
Oh, you got 2 of them. That's good.
Oh.
Such simple equations. We're on a roll.
3 of them, in fact.
How
Oh, wow. More opportunities. What's Drop the Beat? Is that an ultimate move?
So drop the beat specifically is when you want to alternate a combo. So effectively, you do a combo with one pin, and then it'll pop up like a drop the beat, at which point you switch to a different pin. There, now we got 2 Midarigamis. And if you alternate, it like pops the enemy up, gives you a bonus, and does some extra damage.
Let's have a look.
Let's see. I wanna fight a
Speed
bear.
dating? The audacity.
Talk about worthless trash.
Are you supposed to be collecting thoughts?
No,
from
not
people?
really. It's mostly for flavor. There are a couple of points where it is worth looking at people's thoughts, but historically that's mostly post-game and
Don't
for
miscalculate.
certain quests.
Could have gone worse.
You'd think so?
Okay.
I always wonder in games where, I mean, of course I'm very interested in world building and such,
Yeah.
but I always wonder when it comes to creating enemies in video games, and you know, it always seems like they gravitate towards a couple of varieties of animals. You know, how did they go about deciding what animals to use in their games? Because the noise clearly is based off of a number of real-world animals.
That's not so bad, right?
Okay, rapturous rabbits. Got 3 of them, in fact.
Wait, was that rapturous rabbits?
Yeah, so the birds drop rapturous rabbits. Oh, the bears drop Coney Coney. Hey. I mean,
We haven't found a pin from him.
yeah. because that was before. Oh, right. And you can see, you can change, well, currently we can't change the difficulty, but you can also adjust for, like, what level and difficulty
How many
you're on.
animals are there?
How many whats?
How many varieties of noise are there?
Probably 100. If I had to guess. 92. That's fair enough. I'm out. There's also graffiti. Earn street art through your adventures, which you can use to tag the wall of the graffiti section of the records menu.
Beginner's luck.
Yeah. I always liked the idea of street art and graffiti stuff. I don't know how much I care to create it myself. And, like, a lot of the time it's posted poorly, but still. Let's see. We saw some really good street art in Portland earlier.
Let me think this through.
Okay, pins. So now we've got more than enough.
I never like it though when people paint over each other's things,
Yeah.
especially if it's just someone tagging over it
So-
rather than actually doing any interesting art.
Gotta focus.
I remember watching a bit of a documentary about a guy who was, I don't know if he was hired by businesses or if he was just painting walls for various buildings with really beautiful artwork, but there would be these horrible people that would just tag the worst things over top it, and
Yeah.
every single week he just diligently goes out and repaints over it, and it's not even as he doesn't even necessarily repaint it so that it's exactly the same as it was. What he does is he paints specifically over what other people have put on it,
Yeah.
and it slowly changes the artwork over time, which is interesting.
Alright, could have been worse.
Okay, I wanted to see if I could find the wolves.
Let's have
So
a
it'd be
look.
like if he painted a
You the wolves? These? No, those are the birds.
still
I
life
think.
of some fruit or
forget.
whatever,
I don't
Yeah.
have time
And
for
if
uninspiring
someone-
integers.
painted something over top it, and let's go say it
No
vaguely
sweat
resembled
for
a banana. We're not going to say anything in that regard, but it vaguely resembles a banana. What he would do is he would add a
Don't
banana to
miscalculate.
I'll try not to.
the bowl by painting over what the
Don't
other person put on
miscalculate.
top.
I'll try
You know?
Yeah. Which I think is actually, like, really cool. Let's see.
And at some point, the people give up. But
Well, yeah, because most graffiti artists that are just, like, there to trash art and trash walls, like, they're not actually very committed. They're just shitheads.
Alright, could have been worse.
Evolve the pin. We now have Glacial Getaway. Okay, we can keep going. I've got more than enough pins. I just really like the combat in this game, until I get bored, at which point we can just speed on. This is the pin you wanted, right? Let's see.
Okay.
Looks like it. Enjoy Dogenzaka, kids. Woohoo!
sugar beam.
Fire rounds at the target. Keep attacking to blast the enemy with a piercing bullet and knocks him back. Let's see. Oh, but none of these are... We haven't maxed these out yet. I'll try that later, or hopefully we get another party member soon. I know the main menu shows, like, I think our entire full team, question mark? Though I know in the first one you switch characters not infrequently, so I don't know. Hey, Fret. What's up, buddy? This is gonna sound weird, but I'm listening. At first I thought it was my imagination, but everyone in Shibuya has literally been walking right through us. It's like we're ghosts or something. Tell me about it. So you noticed it too? Yeah, started feeling things were kinda out of whack yesterday. Which leaves us with one question. What the hell's going on?
OMG.
Whoa!
You nerds seriously thought that you were still in Shibuya? This is the UG, dummies. Think of it as the flip side of the RG. You know? The real ground. The world you call home.
Actually, I was so surprised to see you, I wasn't even listening. Yeah, I'm not following.
Right. I literally spelled it out to you. UG, the underground. You're in the afterlife, losers.
Slow down. So you mean we're... dead?
Well, Duh.
Huh. But I don't remember dying.
I mean, you must have. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here playing the game.
I'm pretty sure I'd remember my own death.
Whatever.
Ah, piffed. I don't know how you're supposed to really... But the thing is, if you do that into a microphone, it sounds terrible. If I had a yen for every time I heard that one. Please, Miss Reaper. There must have been some sort of mistake. I simply couldn't have died. Always the same old sob story.
Get real.
I'm not sobbing. I'm just confused. So that must be why I can't get in touch with anyone. One mystery down, a million to go. Tell me, what's going to happen to us once the game's over? More importantly, why are we even playing this damn game in the first place?
Ooh, somebody's mad. What's the matter? Is the mission too tough for you?
Not really.
Oh, so everything's going perfectly then.
We're getting by, I guess.
Shouldn't you aim a little higher than just getting by?
Not if we don't have to.
Well, far be it from me. Wait.
Yeah,
far be it from me to hold you back? I've never heard of that phrase being
I've
used.
used it once or twice.
Far be it from me to hold you back from underachieving. Ugh. Something definitely smells fishy around here.
What? Yeah, I don't smell anything.
Oh, brother. Anyway, have fun, you two. I'll be sure to check back later.
You don't have to.
That's rich.
Oh, Rindykins. But I want to. Psych, I'm not hanging around here by choice, dum-dum. It's my job. Oh, and you'll want to pick up any pins that you happen to find. Trust me.
Later, loser.
Later, losers.
Gotta hand it to him. All that stuff about us being dead and under surveillance, and the part about us not being able to touch people or contact anyone outside of the Booyah.
Oh, wait, but then what does that mean for Swallow?
Swallow. So, I mean, something's already fishy with these two to begin with. The fact that Rindo had the ability to quote-unquote reverse time ? You know, that one time, but I guess they still died. And, like, Swallow still being able to contact them, and the fact that Minamimoto is still kind of hanging out with them. My assumption is, once again, kind of like in the first one, these two got wrapped in more because of some ulterior motive, and not necessarily because they were destined to die there. ? But of course, protagonist powers ? There's something about them. They're almost making me believe this game of theirs is real. Huh? What? Don't tell me you actually buy all this, Rindude. Come on! I knew they were lying for the second they told us we died. The Fretster ain't no fool. Fretster ain't no fool. I mean, I guess. But what if we really are dead? How do you even know? Don't worry, it's probably some sick joke. Got another notification.
Head to Stupor Street.
Gee, thanks. Guess we know where to go. We know where to go next. Not really much of a puzzle if they just give us the answer. Better than getting stuck. Let's go.
There really is a Stupor Street, though?
Gotta focus.
Okay.
Also, what is that weird pink thing up there? Did you see that emblem?
I don't know. I'll check.
It was a round pink emblem.
Oh, there are certain rare things. There's like you can
this.
find pigs and whatnot.
Pigs.
Pigs are worth a lot of money.
So do you beat up a pig and it gives you a lot of money? Piggy banks.
We got this.
Did you ever have a piggy bank growing up?
Yes.
That was actually shaped like a pig.
No.
Oh.
I don't remember.
We had a big one from Fisher Price. It was massive and it had a rubbery curly Q tail at the back.
Could have been worse.
I remember having a friend who had a ceramic piggy bank, and
You could
Pokemon
only-
Silver came
Let's
out.
have a look.
Oh yeah, there is a thing up there.
Yeah, look at that. Isn't it pretty? I don't know if it's health or something else.
Go kill it.
What is it?
Don't know.
Alright. Who wants
That
a
might
piece
actually
of
be the
fresh?
pig.
Oh, it
It used
does
to
look
be
like
green,
a pig.
but I think.
Yeah,
Okay,
look at the
we got
nose.
this.
Yep.
Oh, it's
a
a pig. It's cute.
Ha! Yeah. Don't miscalculate.
Does it try running away?
Try not to.
Yep.
Ain't no stopping us now. Could have been worse. Bites the dust.
And it dead.
Success. Well, we were just talking about pigs.
Yep. So
There's more where
pigs
that
usually
came
give goodies. Like 5,000 yen goodies.
Let's have a look.
Okay. There's some really rare ones. Head up the hill. What we know.
So what was this about Pokemon and piggy banks? Wait, what's that?
Painting on the walls like hoodlums. Kids these days ain't got no respect for the city. Although I gotta say that picture looked awful familiar. Sounds like graffiti to me. And it's like right around the corner too. What are we waiting for, Rin dude? Nothing. Let's go. I don't want to keep fighting things.
And I have a Pikachu piggy bank. But one of my favorite piggy banks, I think my brother got it from my grandmother after it had been at my grandparents' house for years, but it's this ancient, like really, it's an iron elephant where you pull on the tail and it's a mechanism. You put a single penny in the trunk and it flips the trunk up and puts the penny into the back.
Yeah, I always like those. Anyway, I was going to finish my story about my friend with the ceramic pig. Pokemon Silver came out and he smashed it on the ground to pull out all of his money so he could afford Pokemon Silver or Gold. I don't remember which. I got Silver, so that's the
Yeah,
one
I was going to
think
say,
about.
sometimes those piggy banks are intentionally made that you have to smash them in order to take the money out.
It
That
seems so wasteful.
It is wasteful. Usually you have a little stopper or something at the bottom. Oh, what does that say?
Found it. This must be our next clue. Looks pretty cluey to me. Got a skull and everything. Kind of different from the other two, though, don't you think?
Seriously?
Yeah, I think someone graffitied over the graffiti. That old guy was right. Kids got no respect for vandalism. Does this mean we're, like, royally screwed? Yep. Aw, man. So much for having today's mission in the bag. What do we do now?
Oh, look at that. It actually looks like the tower. You know?
Oh, yeah, it does. Nothing. There's nothing we can do. Huh.
We were just talking about people who graffiti over graffiti. Isn't that funny?
Yep. Hey, Fret. Yeah? This is gonna sound weird, but racing for weirdness. It looks like all of our posts have been erased.
What?
Wait, like all of them? Whoa. You weren't kidding. My account looks brand new. Maybe that update earlier deleted everything. Deleted, just like us. It's like we don't exist anymore. Huh. Come on, do you really think this is all some sort of coincidence? It is a lot of work for a prank. Right, so... Aw, man. You mean we're actually gonna have to play this game of theirs? At least if we win, they'll have to set us free. Right, MTZ? MTZ? I couldn't care less which plane you exist on. That's your problem to solve. The only parameters that matter to me are the rules of the Reaper's game. Anything else is a colossal waste of my time. Hey, you've played this game before, right? We win. Will things really go back to how they were before? Beats me. I didn't write the function. I just plug in the numbers. If you want a real answer, try asking the Game Master. Or one of his Reapers. I was afraid you might say that. So what are we supposed to do in the meantime? Good question. I mean, some jerk painted all over our only lead. Maybe scanning could help. Somebody around here must have seen something.
On, think.
Alright, everybody, try to remember what happened here. Come on, think. Oh. Sup, buddy? You thought of something? Nah, nothing important. Just something Mom asked me to buy yesterday. Huh. Hope she wasn't expecting same-day delivery. So, you can reawaken people's memories. Wait, what? But what induces this latent power? Is it the
Hey,
pin?
Zeptagram.
Listen up, Zeptagram number 1. You mean me? You did that just now, didn't you? What did I do? Huh. Maybe not everyone fits the formula. Oh, well, you know me, I'm kind of a mold breaker. How about you go over to those common denominators and jog the memories? That psych of yours should be able to help you solve for a variable. Sure. Wait, I could do that?
Can they find someone that saw the graffiti before it got covered over? Is that what they're doing?
Possibly. So, like, what do I do? I don't know. Just send out a who did this graffiti brainwave. I guess. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hang on a sec. Take a closer look. Do you see what I mean? See, Rindude? MKN. I mean, I see it, but what is it? Don't tell me you've never heard of the internationally and legendarily famous MKN.
Let's look it up.
Let me familiarize myself then. Damn, you weren't kidding. There's millions of hits. Looks like she's known for her all-orange ensembles.
Didn't we see a character with that same...
It's probably her.
No. Like, she had the same outfit and everything, but she was wearing normal
colors.
colors.
You're right.
So they must have just recolored a
probably.
normal NPC.
Yeah, it's kind of her trademark color.
Hey!
Wait, if she's really the one who did the graffiti, then somebody around here must have seen her, right? Oh, good point. Maybe one of them remembers something about MKN. Okay, let's try giving a good old-fashioned reminder. Just gotta focus. Fred can jog people's memories and help them remember things they forgot. Press the Y button while scanning to activate Fred's psych. Then tilt the left stick and right stick in the correct directions to reassemble the mixed-up memory.
Wait, does everyone have a special power when they're dead?
Let's get down to business.
And Fretz is... Oh, so you have to make the puzzle. Yeah.
Try to remember.
Well, that's cute. So, do you think that actually worked? Only one way to find out. Let's see what they remembered about MKN. Oh man, this is giving me post-performance anxiety.
Huh.
There has to be something that awakens players' latent powers, but what?
Scan for someone that saw it. Wait, what? When did a young version of Jareth get on the scene?
Dang. Always been here.
Huh? I mean, he really does look similar to Goblin King Jareth.
All I have left is pudding and ice.
I mean, you could also have some of mine.
Yeah. Cool.
I think this is too good. Oh my gosh, look, it's the prince!
Come on. Yeah, no way, he's so cool. Did you see his new video yesterday? It was totally awesome. Wait, wasn't the shop featured on his channel before? I think you're right. He's totally effed this place.
Wait, what?
Too bad it's closed.
Hey, isn't that...
Hey.
Oh, wow, it's Eiji Oji. Scoping out some new info to post about what's hot in Shibuya, I bet. Kind of amazing he's managed to stay relevant with that attitude of his.
Right.
Dude, that's the reason why he's so popular. Oh yeah, I forgot you were kind of a fan. Yep, used to read his blog, F Everything. I was super into the whole Ennui thing. Past tense, huh?
Was. Yeah.
I just grew out of it. Plus, the prince went past cool and aloof and ascended to, like, apathetic godhood. It works for him, but it ain't me, you feel? Looks like he has changed a bit. Although now I see him up close and in person, his charm is pretty undeniable. You're totally still a fan. Not like he'd care what you think. He doesn't even know you exist. Come on, better get back to the game.
Yep.
That, and they probably don't know that they exist considering they can't even see or interact with them.
Sometimes there's a couple of characters that, like, can see you.
Oh. But are they the people that can see ghosts?
Sort of. I know in the previous game, there were, like, businesses that were partnered with the Reaper game, where the dead people could walk into the shop and become, quote-unquote, corporeal to buy things.
Really?
Yeah.
Weird.
Good call. Let's get this over with.
Why even mention this guy, though?
I mean, chances are...
They'll be relevant later.
Yeah, so variety of things could happen.
Let's have a look.
He might straight up die and
Oh,
become
and
a
become
character
part of
later
the
on.
game.
Like, somebody murders him, he gets killed by something, kills himself, question mark. He's... very real possibility he'll be relevant later, especially if he's got a name add a custom portrait. I have a feeling that orange-hooded hoodlum's up to no good. Before they ran off towards O East before I could stop them.
So what they're trying to do is to find
Yep.
MKN so that they can...
Read their mind and see what it looked like.
Mm-hmm.
Call me Butterrin, dude, because I'm on a roll. Huh, I wonder if they're still hanging out around O East. Well, we won't find out by just standing here. Let's go see for ourselves. I like this game.
That's fun.
Oh, my sweet Shoka. Hey, set my heart aflutter.
What?
Someday I'll get a promotion and then you'll have it all. Big house, big cars, big rings, whatever you want.
You don't need big cars. Also, big cars, I don't believe they really exist in Japan.
No. I spy a Reaper that's blocking our way. Excuse me, mister. We're heading over to O East. Don't tell me we gotta do something for you first. Oh, my dear sweet Shoka. Man, this guy's like a broken record, and he's not even listening. We'll never get through to O East if we can't get through to him. What do we do now, Rindude? Why don't you remind him to do his job? Oh, right, I can do that now, can I?
Remind people.
So what are we thinking here?
Do your job so we can talk to you.
Come on, think.
Remind.
Can you imagine Rindo just hanging out in front of him, just being like, do the thing? Here, I want to fight these frogs. So we actually haven't fought any frogs? Get
Was
their
that a
pins,
frog?
I think.
Oh,
I
that's
think
a
that's
frog.
a frog. I'm pretty sure it frog. Maybe I've gotten the pins off of the... Look, I just want to collect as many
Just
pins
be
as
careful.
possible.
Yeah,
Maybe I have.
it's mostly frogs and then one jellyfish.
We're on a roll.
Frogs are
Nice
cute.
integration.
I liked the tree frogs that we found in our driveway.
Yeah, hopefully they
Such
survive the
simple
heat wave.
equations.
Are we awesome or what?
Yeah, it's interesting because around here they stick to the side of your house,
too shabby.
trees.
Oh, maybe they dropped the Midarigamis.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, that's the jellyfish. Whatever.